Hello, good morning everyone. Jai Swaminarayan. Yesterday we have seen exercise 5.1 from question number 1 to 9. So today we have to start with question number 10. But in your book, question number 10, 11, 12 and 13, all questions are same. So out of these questions, I am solving one question. Rest of the question you have to do one by yourself. So I have selected question number 11. The question number 11 is, that is, f of x equal to x cube minus 3 if x is less than or equal to 2 and equal to x square plus 1 if x is greater than 2. Means the definition of the function is changing at 2. For less than 2, the function is this one. For equal to 2, the function is this one. For greater than 2, the function is this one. So we will check its continuity, that is at x equal to 2. Left hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 2 negative of f of x equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 2 minus h. This equal to limit as h tends to 0. For left hand limit the function is this one. So instead of this x we will put the value 2 minus h. That is 2 minus h the whole cube minus 3. The value of h is 0. So 2 cube is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. Its answer is 5. Now right hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 2 positive of f of x. This equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 2 plus h. This equal to limit as h tends to 0. For positive वैल्यू मीन्स फॉर ग्रेटर देन 2 फंक्शन हमारा ये है, तो इसमें वैल्यू पुट करेंगे x की वैल्यू 2 प्लस एच, दैट इज 2 प्लस एच द होल स्क्वायर प्लस 1. द वैल्यू ऑफ h इज 0, सो 2 स्क्वायर इज 4, 4 प्लस 1 इज 5. बोथ आर इक्वल. अभी हम इक्वल टू 0 इक्वल टू 2 के लिए चेक करते हैं. इक्वल टू 2 के लिए फंक्शन ये है, दैट इज f of 2 इक्वल टू ये हो गया 2 क्यूब minus 3, that is 8 minus 3, again it is 5. So all the three values are equal, that is left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to f of 2, left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to f of 2, and therefore f of x is continuous at x equal to 2. So like this the remaining questions you can do by yourself. Now in question number 14, 15 and 16, the question is, discuss the continuity of the function f where f is defined by. Question number 14 is very easy, that I am explaining only orally. Now question number 14, f of x equal to, the function is 3 if 0 is less than or equal to x and x is less than or equal to 1. This equal to 4 if 1 is less than x and x is less than 3. This equal to 5 if 3 is less than or equal to x and x is less than or equal to 10. Now in this question, the definition of the function is changing at 1, changing at 3. Means you have to check it at 1 and 3. For 1, less than, left hand limit is 3, right hand limit is 4. Because constant, there is no need to put the value, and 3 is not equal to 4, therefore it is not continuous at x equal to 1. For x equal to 3, the left hand limit is 4, right hand limit is 5. So 4 is not equal to 5, and therefore the function is not continuous at x equal to 1 as well as at x equal to 3. So like this we can explain it. Now question number 15. Question number 15 is the function f of x equal to f of x equal to 2x if x is less than 0, equal to 0 if 0 is less than or equal to x and x is less than or equal to 1. This equal to 4x if x is greater than 1. Now, definition of the function is changing at 0, at 1. So, you have to check it at 0 as well as at 1. First of all, we will check it at x equal to 0. Left hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 0 negative of f of x equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 0 minus h. तो जहां पे x है वहां पे हम 0 माइनस h पुट करेंगे. फॉर लेस देन 0 फंक्शन ये है. दिस इक्वल टू लिमिट एज h टेंड्स टू 0 2 into bracket 0 minus h, but 0 into 2 the answer will be 0. Then right hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 0 positive of f of x equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 0 plus h equal to limit as h tends to 0 of, for greater than 0 the function is 0, so the answer will be only 0. Both are equal. Now we will find the value of f of 0. F of 0 equal to, for equal to 0 the function is 0 only, so all the three values are equal and therefore the function is continuous at x equal to 0. Now at x equal to 1 we will find left hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 1 minus of f of x equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 1 minus h. For less than 1 फंक्शन 0 है तो आंसर 0 हो गया. For greater than 1 the function is 4x, that will find the value. Right hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 1 positive of f of x, this equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 1 plus h. 1 plus h फंक्शन ये है, इसमें x की वैल्यू 1 plus h पुट करेंगे, that is 4 limit as h tends to 0 of 4 into bracket 1 plus h. The value of h is 0, so 1 into 4 is 4. Now these two values are not equal, therefore it is not continuous. Therefore left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit, and therefore f of x is not continuous at x equal to 1. So here question number 14 I have 15 I have explained. Like this question number 16 is there, so do it by yourself because question is same. Now question number 17, find the relationship between a and b so that the function f is defined by. We have to find out the relationship between a and b in question number 17. That question we are solving. Question number 17. f of x equal to, the function is ax plus 1 if x is less than or equal to 3, and this equal to bx plus 3 if x is greater than 3. Now, for less than 3 function this, for greater than 3 function is this one, for equal to 3 the function is this one. Now add x equal to 3. And it is given that it is continuous, means left hand limit equal to right hand limit. So at x equal to 3, left hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 3 negative of f of x equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 3 minus h. 3 minus h. Function is this one. This equal to limit as h tends to 0 of a into bracket 3 minus h plus 1. Value of h is 0. So 3 into a, 3a plus 1. Its answer will be 3a plus 1. Now right hand limit. Right hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 3 positive of f of x equal to limit h tends to 0 of f of 3 plus h. 3 plus h equal to limit h tends to 0. For positive value the function is this one, that is b into bracket 3 plus h plus 3. Value of h is 0. So b, 3 into b is 3b plus 3. Its answer is 3b plus 3. Now since f of x is continuous at x equal to 3, therefore left hand limit equal to right hand limit. Now put the value. Left hand limit is 3a plus 1 equal to right hand limit is 3b plus 3, that is 3a minus 3b equal to 3 minus 1, that is 3a minus 3b equal to 2, divide by 3. So a minus b equal to 2 by 3, and this is the relation between a and b. This is the relation between a and b, and in this way we have find out the relation between a and b. Now question number 17 is over. Question number 18. For what value of lambda is the function defined by? 18. F of x equal to, the function is lambda into x square minus 2x if x is less than or equal to 0, and this equal to 4x plus 1 if x is greater than 0. Is continuous at x equal to 0, and what about continuity at x equal to 1? It is given that the function is continuous at x equal to 0. Continuous means left hand limit equal to right hand limit. So at x equal to 0, left hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 0 negative of f of x equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 0 minus h, 0 minus h, equal to limit as h tends to 0. For left hand limit, the function is this one, that is lambda into bracket. Instead of x, we will put the value 0 minus h, 0 minus h, the whole square minus 2 into 0 minus h. Now it is 0, 0 into lambda, it will be 0. Then right hand limit equal to, for right hand limit the function is this one, that is limit as x tends to 0 positive of f of x, equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 0 plus h, this equal to limit as h tends to 0 of, this is the function, that is 4 into bracket 0 plus h plus 1. Now it is 0 into 4 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. Now this is not equal to this, that is left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. So for any value of lambda, the function is not continuous at x equal to 0. That is, for every value of lambda, the function f of x is not continuous at x equal to 0. Now, what about the continuity at x equal to 1? This is the second question asked in the same question. Now x equal to 1. x equal to 1 means it is greater than 0. तो x equal to 1 के लिए लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट भी यही रहेगा, राइट हैंड लिमिट भी यही रहेगा. तो फंक्शन की डेफिनेशन चेंज नहीं हो रही है. इट मीन्स दैट देयर आर द चांसेस ऑफ गेटिंग कंटिन्यूअस. सो वी विल चेक इट एट x equal to 1. At x equal to 1, at x equal to 1, left hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 1 negative of f of x, this equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 1 minus h, 1 minus h, this equal to, the function is this only, because for greater than 0 the function is 4x plus 1, limit as h tends to 0, 4 into bracket 1 minus h plus 1. Now put the value of h as 0. So 4 into 1 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5. So the answer is 5. Now find right hand limit equal to limit as x tends to 1 positive of f of x equal to limit as h tends to 0 of f of 1 plus h equal to limit as h tends to 0. The function is same, that is 4 into bracket 1 plus h plus 1. Again it is 0, 4 ones are 4 plus 1, again it is 5. And for equal to 1 also the function is same, that is f of 1 equal to 4 into 1 plus 1, that is equal to 5. So all the three values are equal and therefore it is a continuous function at x equal to 1. Therefore f of x is continuous at x equal to 1. So here question number 18. I hope all of you have understood. Now question number 19. question number 19 is show that the function defined by g of x equal to number 19 the function is denoted by g of x equal to x minus in bracket it is x. ऐसा फंक्शन तभी लिखते हैं जब वो ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन रहता है. इज डिसकंटिन्यूअस एट ऑल इंटीग्रल पॉइंट्स. इज डिसकंटिन्यूअस एट ऑल इंटीग्रल पॉइंट्स. Here this bracket x denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to x. Now greatest integer function you have studied in 11th standard, but once again I will be explaining it. तो greatest integer function का मतलब क्या होता है? Suppose इसके अंदर हमने 2.1 लिखा है, तो इसकी वैल्यू ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर लेस देन और इक्वल टू गिवन नंबर रहता है. तो 2.1 से छोटा इंटीजर कौन सा है? इसका वैल्यू 2 आएगा. इफ आई विल 2.5 स्टिल इट्स आंसर विल बी 2. इफ आई विल राइट 2.9 स्टिल इट्स आंसर विल बी 2 बिकॉज इट इज द ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर लेस देन और इक्वल टू दिस नंबर, सो इट विल बी 2. बट इफ आई विल राइटिंग -2.9 then greatest integer less than or equal to this will be -3. If I will be asking greatest integer of 1.9 or 2.9, sorry it is 1.9. 1.9 से छोटा इंटीजर कौन सा है? So obviously it is 1. But if I will ask minus of 1.9, minus 1.9 से छोटा इंटीजर क्या है? आंसर विल बी -2. Got it? Now I will be explaining this. For all integral points बोला है, तो integral points means suppose we will consider the integer as a. That is, let a be any positive integer. Let a be any positive integer. It means that a is greater than 0 and a belongs to z. पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है इसलिए ग्रेटर देन 0 हो गया, इंटीजर है इसलिए a belongs to z हो गया. नाउ लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट इक्वल टू लिमिट as x tends to a negative of g of x, क्योंकि हमारा फंक्शन यहाँ पे g of x है. दिस इक्वल टू लिमिट as h tends to 0 of g of a minus h, a minus h. This equal to limit as h tends to 0. The function is this one. तो जहां पे x है वहां पे a माइनस एच पुट करेंगे. a माइनस एच माइनस ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर a माइनस एच. अगर पॉजिटिव में से एक छोटा सा नंबर माइनस किया तो इंटीजर तो वही रहेगा. तो इंटीजर जो है हमारा ये a आएगा. दैट इज दिस इक्वल टू a माइनस 0 माइनस a प्लस its answer will be only a. Here I am not putting the value. Suppose you are taking the limit. H tends to 0. क्योंकि greatest integer of a minus h पॉजिटिव नंबर में से अगर हम कुछ माइनस करते हैं तो greatest integer less than or equal to that it will be a. Now the value of h is 0, so a minus a is 0. Then right hand limit equal to limit as x tends to a positive of g of x equal to limit as h tends to 0 of g of a plus h. This equal to limit as h tends to 0. Again here we will put the value as a plus h, a plus h minus greatest integer a plus h. Now its answer will be this equal to limit as h tends to 0 a plus h minus. Now it is a plus h, sorry, since it is a minus h, its answer will be a minus 1, not a. Its answer will be a minus 1. When you will open the bracket, it will become a minus h minus a plus 1. So it is, this will get cancelled, it is 0, so answer will be 1. क्योंकि जब हम माइनस करते हैं तो एक से कम होता है और जब प्लस करते हैं तो एज इट इज रहता है. दैट इज इट इज ओनली a because greatest integer 2.1, it is 2 and greatest integer 1.9. 2 में से हमने 0.1 माइनस किया तो इसका आंसर 1 आता है. तो ये एक से कम होता है और ये एज इट इज वही रहता है. तो पॉजिटिव के लिए वही रहेगा, निगेटिव के लिए एक नंबर कम हो जाएगा तो a में से हमने 1 माइनस कर दिया. दिस इज द एक्सप्लेनेशन. Now put the value of h at 0. So a minus a cancel, answer will be 0. Now इसकी वैल्यू 1 आई है, इसकी वैल्यू 0 आई है. Both are not equal. So left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. That is, left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. It means that for all integral points, this function is not continuous, means discontinuous. जैसे हमने पॉजिटिव लिया था वैसे आप निगेटिव के लिए भी चेक कर सकते हैं. Therefore, for all integral values of x, f of x is not continuous function. It means that it is a discontinuous function. Then question number 20. Question number 20. Is the function defined by, number 20, is the function defined by f of x equal to x square minus sin x plus 5 is continuous at x equal to 5. हमको बताना है कि ये फंक्शन कंटिन्यूअस है क्या. अब यहाँ पे हम लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट और राइट हैंड लिमिट नहीं निकालते हैं, इसको हम डायरेक्ट अलजेब्रा ऑफ लिमिट से प्रूव कर सकते हैं. क्योंकि इसको हम लिख सकते हैं दैट इज एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 5 माइनस साइन एक्स. सो इट इज अ पॉलिनोमियल फंक्शन, इट इज अ ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन. एवरी पॉलिनोमियल फंक्शन इज अ कंटिन्यूअस फंक्शन and sin x is continuous at all points and therefore continuous minus continuous, the subtraction of two continuous functions is again a continuous function. That is, continuous function minus continuous function, so it is a continuous function. I hope all of you understood this, because it is only simply asked whether it is continuous or not. So we can write the answer like this also. No need to prove, because it is not asked to prove. Number 21. The function f of x equal to, first is sin x plus cos x, second is sin x minus cos x, third is sin x into cos x. Whether it is discuss the continuity of the function. हमको सिर्फ बताना है कि कंटिन्यूअस है या नहीं है. अगेन sin x is a continuous function, cos x is a continuous function. So addition of two continuous functions is again a continuous function. Subtraction of two continuous functions is again a continuous function. And multiplication of two continuous functions is again a continuous function. So function number 1, 2 and 3. All the functions are continuous at all points. And therefore f of x is a continuous function. Because addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of two continuous functions is again a continuous function. And that's why it is a continuous function. Hope so all of you have understood this one. So remaining sums we will be taking in the next period. If you are having any doubt, you can put your doubts in the Google Classroom, or you can directly ask to me also. So put your doubts and don't keep the doubts with you. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan.